back to my channel. Today we are doing a review that confuses me. This product is by Becca and it's an invisible foundation. Are you confused just like me? If so, then just keep watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's jump right on in. Dun 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 dun! Terrible, terrible idea. I don't know what I was expecting, but I obviously did not expect that. This is the Becca Zero No Pigment Virtual Foundation. This is very heavy and feels expensive, so let's open it right up. It says zero to hide. Well, I have a bit I want to hide right here, such as these pimples. Is anyone else right now having an issue where they're getting pimples from wearing a mask? I'm like trying to figure out how to prevent it. It's not going well. It looks like this. You guys hear that? What is that? Sounds like a maraca. This is very expensive feeling and looking. I don't know why I didn't expect this to look so sleek, but let's open it right up and just see what we're working with here. Oh, that's what I was hearing. They have a little scooper. You know it's fancy when there's a scooper, because they don't expect you to stick your finger in there. They're like, be sanitary. Although I use this and I'm supposed to apply it to a palette, because I apply it right to my face. And if it's going to my face and then back in here, that's not sanitary. Let me know. I should first mention that this retails for $36. And that's very expensive for an invisible foundation. Okay, I'm gonna put out a thought here. I wanna put out a guess. Let's see if I'm right. I think that this is gonna be a primer. Who else thinks that this is a primer? Because there is no, they got me interested by calling it an invisible foundation. Like, had they been like, we're releasing a primer, I would have been like, okay, like whatever. But you're like, invisible foundation. I'm like, piqued my interest. Gotta buy it. I think I got fooled into buying a primer, but we will see. Now, just a little rundown on this product. It's supposed to give a matte finish and create like a blur to your face. There's hyaluronic acid, so it's also supposed to be very moisturizing. Now, as you guys can see, I have a bit of a sunburn on my face, so we will see if this covers any of that up at all. My hopes aren't that high. But I want to see also on my acne down here if it kind of blurs it out. Is it going to blur out some of my freckles? Let's see. I'm going to zoom you guys in more because I feel like we are not up close and personal enough that like you guys can tell what is happening. Hello. Let's open up the product. We have our little scooper. And then this is, oh, I got my nose. This is very interesting looking. This looks matte. That sounds dumb because it's supposed to give a matte finish, but really, like, look at it. When you put a matte nail topper on your nail polish, this is exactly what it looks like. But this is just that in like a cream form. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so we're gonna scoop some out. Let me smell it. I don't smell anything. I don't think there's a scent, but it's very thick. And we're only gonna put on this half of my face and we're gonna see if we can see a difference. So I'm gonna let this dry down a little bit and then we will see if we can see a difference. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. It's been a few minutes and I let this settle down and I asked my brother and his girlfriend what they thought, and they said that this, now I didn't tell them what side the invisible foundation was on. They said that this side, which has the invisible foundation on it, appeared less red and looked a little bit matte, which is exactly what this product is supposed to do. It's supposed to mattify. I will say it does nothing for your pimples. I will also put a warning out there to maybe not ask your brother to say, do you notice the difference between the two sides? Because I was also told that one of my cheekbones is higher than the other, and he can tell because one of my eyes is bigger than the other. So, you know, harsh critic right there. But from my own standpoint, I have noticed that it is slightly blurred. Like, it looks blurred in the bottle. I don't even understand how this texture is a thing. I really like it. I think that this is a cool primer. Why don't you just call it like a mattifying, I guess like, what would you guys call this to like intrigue someone to buy it other than saying invisible foundation? I would probably call it matte top coat or matte undercoat. I don't know. I play off the fact that like we use matte, we like matte nail polishes, like maybe play off that. Let me zoom you guys back out because I feel like we're a little too close right now. I stand by saying that this is a gimmick in terms of what it was advertised as. If this was called a mattifying primer, blurring primer, this would totally fit that bill and be amazing. Like, I really like this. It makes your skin feel really smooth. It does feel super hydrating, which I love. So it's like perfect for dry skin. And I think it's perfect for dry skin and oily skin because it mattifies itself. So even if you have oily skin, you'll get some hydration to your skin because of the hyaluronic acid, but it will mattify so that, you know, your foundation's not slipping and sliding all over. I think this is a perfect base for foundation, but calling it an invisible foundation or virtually no pigment or virtual no, what is it? Let me get the real term. No pigment virtual foundation. You duped us. Well, me, because you guys probably didn't buy it because you understood that it was probably a primer. But I'm like, I need to know. I really do think it actually does look a little less right on the side. It's matte. You can see that it's matter just in this viewfinder. Calling something foundation, we need to write out I don't know, is there a definition for a foundation? Maybe they're not complete liars because I don't know what the definition for a foundation is. Actually, let me look it up because I want to see. Here's a definition of a foundation. Foundation is a liquid or powder makeup applied to the face to create an even, uniform color to the complexion, covers flaws, and sometimes to change the natural skin tone. I don't think this falls within making your skin look even in one color. So I'm going to have to say that's a lie. What do they... Oh yeah, that's a lie. What's that show called? I can't, we have determined that that's a lie. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But this is a primer. It's a really cool primer. I will be using this. And I do think that like it has some semi-blurring effect, or if like you get oily real easily, this is who it's perfect for. If you have really oily skin and you like to wear your natural face, but you get very oily and you put this on, like this would mattify it. So for you, like if you are that person, this is your product. If you are looking for a nice primer that's hydrating but also mattifying, this is your product. But it is not a foundation. Do not let them lie to you. Oh my gosh, it almost fell. It is super expensive feeling. It is very pretty. I love the packaging, just, you know, don't lie to me. I know you lied to me because you wanted me to buy it, and guess what? I did, and here I am doing a review. And for all of you who watch reviews first, you were smarter than me, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed today's review. It was a little interesting, and I found out that my face is apparently uneven, so great. Or just swollen, so I don't know, according to my brother. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I have a ton of videos coming up. There's so many products that are on their way to my house for me to review, so get ready for those reviews coming very soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow my Instagram. It's at KC Elizabeth _YT, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.